This man suddenly collapsed while at work. When he went to the hospital for an examination, the doctor discovered that his body was gradually becoming stiff. This news was a heavy blow to him. He shut himself in his room, afraid to go out. It was not until he saw his child that he found the courage to face everything. He began to actively cooperate with treatment. Even when others mocked him, he kept exercising. One day he accidentally noticed a poster on the wall and decided to participate in a triathlon. When his wife heard about it, she firmly objected, but after his repeated insistence she finally agreed to his request to keep him safe. She even asked her father to be his coach. With his coach's help, the man went from stiff and slow to gradually skilled and flexible, but before he could celebrate for long, his condition worsened again. The man was not defeated. As soon as his body recovered a little, he threw himself right back into training. Because he wanted to prove himself through the competition, he worked harder than ever before. Finally, the man stood on the starting line of the race as he wished. When the timer started, the competition officially began. Compared to the other athletes, the man struggled to finish the first segment. By the time he reached the mountain bike stage, he was already exhausted, but he still pushed forward with clenched teeth. Even though he was far behind, he rode the entire course. When it came to the final marathon, the man was already feeling dizzy and disoriented. By then some other athletes had chosen to quit, but the man stubbornly kept running forward. Soon the other athletes crossed the finish line one after another, but by nightfall the man had still not appeared. At that point he was the only one left on the course, yet he kept going. Even when he fell, he refused to give up. Seeing that he had not returned, the organizers began packing up the venue. His family grew deeply worried for his safety. Just then the man's figure appeared in the distance. When his wife saw him about to collapse, she rushed forward to support him. Other family members quickly joined to help him up. Finally, with their help, the man successfully crossed the finish line. Although he did not win the race, he had already become the true winner of his own life.